Alright. Winter did not take our firewood down just yet. So far we're good. So far we're good. I mean, you can tell that we're doing pretty well right now. Because we even have stone and iron just kind of laying around our town that we haven't even had to go out of our way to pick up in order to survive, right? The way we built and how slowly we built up, we've just kind of been trading for what we need to accomplish all of this. So as a result, a lot of our resources are still literally laying at our feet, and we just haven't needed them yet. I'm getting a little bit worried about our firewood though. Our firewood situation is the only thing that's getting a slight pause. I'm watching it dip pretty hardcore. Trading post? I don't think we're trading with anything right now. Unless... Why are you stopping at the Does it look like anyone works there, you jackass? Anyone. Anyone at all. Let's just sit here and stare there, Mr. Slenderman. No one works there, so why would you stop there? I mean, this is kind of like watching someone just like pull into a drive-thru at a fast food restaurant that's closed and just sitting there. You feel bad for them, you want to get out and you want to point out like, dude, they're closed. You might want to go next door. But he's just gonna sit there. Slenderman is just gonna wait. This little boat that's taking on enormous amounts of water. I don't know if you guys have actually taken the liberty of noticing that, but you see Slenderman there? I'll give you a hint. That shiny stuff? That ain't silver. Yeah, that's just water passing straight through his boat. So he's just sitting there with wet feet, waiting for me to do something. You can leave, Mr. Slenderman. How do I get new crops? I've already bought most of the crops that I need. I mean, what crops do we have? We've got beans, potatoes, wheat, and corn, which I've traded firewood for. You can see we have 2,000 firewood. At any time, I can just grab another 1,000 and get more seeds if I want to. If I want to do something with them, I can go off and do that. It doesn't hurt us in the slightest. All of my stockpiles are pretty much full of stuff. My resource counts are saying that they're hitting the max limit. Even my taverns are doing well. We keep going up and up and up with taverns with our ale, which is kind of nice. Occasionally running into this, though. This fisherman is not... I don't get it. Where are you going, Mr. Fisherman? Why were you hungry? You live there. Your house had food. Why were you hungry? Where are you going? You. Why? What are you doing? Okay, you're idling. You're picking up resources. Okay. And then you're going to work. Why were you hungry? I don't get it. See, everything is better now that we don't need those builders anymore. You can see the pathing is doing really, really well. Everyone's living nearby to maximize production. See, 1,000 fish last season, which is really, really great. 980. Not so good, but oh well. Our food dropped below 20,000 though. But it's harvest time, so I don't really care. Our harvest time states that that's completely fine. We have plenty of clothing. Our clothing is actually warm clothing nowadays. This one person so far. This is the only tailor This is the only tailor we have, right? I didn't build another one. Did I build someone else? Do we have 2 tailors? I think I can actually look at the tailor in the fucking window, you moron. Yes, 1 tailor. So this one little old lady, is it a lady? I don't know who lives here. I don't have any idea. No. This little middle-aged man is making all of the clothing for everyone with only iron tools, not even with steel tools, but just with iron tools. So far he's able to take care of, what's our exact population? Almost 300 to it. Yeah, what's our exact population? Almost 300. Way to go, dork. 285. So you can easily handle a population of 300. What do you have? Cattle and chickens. We don't have any chickens, and the noise they make just bugs the hell out of me, so we're not going to get them. And we're good on cattle, so dismiss. Yeah. See ya. But yeah, we've got our cattle. We have our sheep. Chickens are just too annoying for words. Let's see, are we filling out the buildings over here? Are we good? Okay, here comes the population boom. They're starting to have children. Okay. Not entirely certain how she had a child by herself. Typically you don't see that. Typically. Yeah, we need to wait a bit. Our population's starting to increase now because of what we did. So we kind of like hold off and make certain that we're nice and stable. Because this game isn't all that difficult, but it will kill you if you abuse it too many times. In the meantime, we have population still. Should I build another church? I'm not really the religious type of person, but it says we need more. So, I don't know. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Oh no, Solila, I didn't see that. Lags are back? I'm sorry. I'm only encoding right now, or at 1600K. So it shouldn't be too bad. I think it's just your connection to Twitch right now, unfortunately. The Twitch servers. I could stop the stream and lower my bitrate. Let me guess, the other one? Yeah, the other one. What are you, a food merchant? No, you're livestock as well. It's kind of interesting how that happens. All of my food's maxed at 2600. We have barns available though, what do you think? Take it to 30,000? Alright, 30,000 food, go, go, go. Not this season, of course, because the food that they could have put in the barns or wherever has now essentially been destroyed because we ignored them for a few months. Uh-oh, this area is empty. Gotta be mindful, gotta be mindful. Let's abandon this structure for a little while until some of this gets here, and then we'll pause it. And it's just to get our resources closer to our production facilities. And stop. Just a little bit closer. You'd be surprised how much that actually helps. So we're dropping to about 900. It's a little worrisome. It's a little worrisome. How's my... Wait, what? Oh, right. Right, we don't have any over here. We were gonna build a guy like... No, we weren't. We can't. Might be able to. Could we? Could we? We could, but is it really necessary? I suspect not. Instead, this guy is full up on logs. They can't even cut that crap fast enough. So let's just make another one over here. Now, it's not quite where I'd want it to be. I'm gonna build a home next door. Let's say over here. Yeah, let's just put it right next door. Just to make certain their jobs are right next to each other. Because that's essentially what becomes really, really difficult. Making certain that the people are still working pretty close to wherever they need to go to work. Like, what? Did I just say that work correctly? Yeah, making certain their jobs are close to their place of work. Because, you know, there's no cars in this game. They get cold and they get hungry if they have to travel large distances to get to their job. Let's see. You can have the 5. 5? Why 5? Oh, right, the house. And the woodcutter. Gonna need some more iron before too long, though. Let's see. Let's do some math real quick. Let's do some math. We need 40 stone per house. So if I wanted to take my main area and turn them all into stone housing, what would I need? What would I need? What would I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 19. Let's just say there's, yeah, 20. Okay. So there's 20 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Jesus Christ. At least 30, 20. Okay. So for that alone, we'll need 50. Oh my god. That's a lot of, that is a lot of stone. Do I even want to know how much iron that's going to require? How much iron is that going to require? Oh, thank God, only 10. Oh, only 10 iron. Okay, that is a lot. That's a lot easier. But we're gonna need 2,000 stone. Okay, 2,000 stone. That's gonna be a project. Holy Christ. But it helps with the firewood. Oh, hey, Chaos X Prophet, thanks for following. But alright, 2,000 stone. We could do it. Let's see, the merchants only carry how much at a time? 500 stone at a time, right? Or is it 400? About 500. And it goes for what? 4 apiece, I think? Alright. Oh, this is so bad. It's early winter and I'm about to steal oh god. Sorry guys. Progress. Progress and all, you know? Progress. We're stealing half a firewood. Hope you don't mind. Please don't die. That's building up, that's building up, that's building up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to operation. Please get us what we need. And we're going to fill out all of this stuff. All of this wood is going to make sure it's right here, and I'm going to probably have to put another one. Alright, see you, Chaos X Prophet. Thanks for watching. You, stop. You, stop. You, stop. Alright, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. We have a ton of stuff. We have so much that I'm thinking about putting a few more back in here. Just to kind of nip at this and nip at that a little bit. I'm a little bit worried as to where it would have to go. Like maybe I should put one more over here instead. Because these guys just aren't getting through these logs at all. There's just too many. I'm amazed at that a little. Wait, what? An outbreak of scarlet fever? Ah. No! Where's my outbreak? My outbreak is there. We have a hospital. We're prepared for this. We are prepared for this. I'm prepared. We've got a hospital. Our hospital's prepared. Yes, go into the hospital. Go into the hospital. Go in the hospital. Go, 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 go. Yes, visit the doctor. Doctor's got what you need. We've only got one. Only one person has the outbreak. But that just told me to build myself another... Wait, what? Woodcutter? Oh, right. That just told me to build another hospital over on this end of town. Otherwise, they're going to walk all the way over here if someone's really sick, and they're going to infect everyone to get to that hospital. So, okay. Building everyone up into stone housing? Fun. Making sure my entire town doesn't die? Even funner. So, okay. Let's not die of scarlet fever. That is our current goal. On the waterfront? No, you died of scarlet fever? Why? You were at the hospital. Oh, speaking of which, wow, look at the amount of firewood that we have. Holy Christ! Our firewood stores are really bad right now. I give you permission to make 3,000 firewood. I also want this building demolished because we are dirty, rotten cheaters. And we're going to clear the cemetery so we can reuse it. It's all about space. Don't blame me. Blame the game. Cemeteries are permanent. I don't want to spam them across my entire area. Which means... Sorry, but I'm gonna have to reuse the cemetery. Come on. Don't feel bad, just demolish it. Come on, you can do it. I need more of this demolished, people. Work with me here. 8% demolished. You're getting better. Need this in the double digits. That's double digits. Yeah, there we go. And reclaim. Look at that. 0 of 48 graves. Isn't that amazing? That's a dick thing to do. We're just gonna keep piling up bodies there. It's fine. It's completely fine. But yeah, our firewood situation has just scared the Christ out of us. Let's see, why did we drop so low? We stole 500 more... Yeah, we just stole 500 more firewood in early winter, right? That brought us to 600. And then winter took us to 300 after that. So if we're climbing back up with one more woodcutter, which we've just put down into here, we should be okay, I feel. Granted, they're not being very efficient, and I should probably shoot them all. But in this case, we have so many free laborers, not being efficient is not really all that bad, because it gives them jobs. What's being built here? Oh, the hospital. friggin' lootly. So we need to spend all of our resources on iron and stone, and then we're going to commence our lovely happy building project of turning everybody, I do mean everybody, into stone housing. I hope that goes well. We should cut back. Should cut back on firewood. You don't have anything. Even okay, you do. What? Iron tools. I could buy iron tools. I could buy the stone, but you're at the wrong person. Dismiss you. Go to the other one. You're not. You're gonna go through to somewhere else and have to wait for someone else to hit that. But whatever. What's this? Coal. Oh yeah, screw coal. How are our schools? Are our schools still doing okay? Hospital, school, 18 students. I don't even know where everything is. We're just kind of this one giant city. Which I really like. I really like having one large city. Most people build satellite style. They build a farm out in the middle of nowhere, a couple of buildings around it, and they move off and do the same thing again. I am building nice and large. A physician is now working here. Go physician. So if Scarlet Fever hits this side of the island, or the town, we're not going to care. We're good to go. The reserve of iron is low. I know the reserve of iron is low. It's not... Oh my god, our tools are running low too. Alright, we're starting to be a little bit concerned. We have to implement cheats, and by cheats, I mean we're going to save our game. And the minute we see another trader coming along, we're going to save our game again and reload to get the right inventory we need to buy off of him. Because he changes inventory whenever he pulls up and not when he's mowing, whenever he's rowing down the stream. So on that side, maybe... Oh, I'm not set up to have anyone work here, though. Maybe have... I want to have one person work here. And that one person's job... That one person's job is to collect 1,000 firewood. So we're going to have 2,000 firewood banked up. At both of our trading posts. We have a trading post there, a trading post there. Both of them are going to be manned, ready to go. Alright. Alright, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing so good, in fact, that I'm going to call that an end to both of my episodes for this particular streaming session. Right now I'm going to continue playing and building up my resources to build up the stone houses, but that's going to be very, very boring. So those of you on YouTube won't have to watch all of that, and will join me next episode.